Hey guys, what's going on? Jay on the Segway. Today's video, we're going to talk microphones. Microphones that'll work on your Action 3 inside the Ulanzi cage, and then microphones that'll work with the Hero 11 inside the Media Mod. I don't have every microphone on the market, but basically everything you see in this video will work with either camera and the accessories that I have. You may need to buy those. In fact, you're probably going to need to buy them just to make sure that they work with either of your cameras. Okay, so hopefully this video brings value to you. If you think it's valuable and you're in a any kind of Facebook group or any other group and this video you feel might be helpful to anyone, please share it, like and subscribe if you like the video, and enjoy the show. Okay, peace. Okay, right now this is the Hero 11 Black outside of the Media Mod. As you can see, this is what it's, the fuck, somebody yelling in the background. This is what it sounds like. Hero 11 Black inside the Media Mod, front facing microphone on the shotgun. Okay, we got the Action 3. Right now it's on mono audio. So this is what it sounds like on mono, and this is all microphones, okay? The Action 3 also gives you the option to do the front microphone or all microphones. So right now it's on mono audio, all microphones with the wind reduction on. Okay, this is the Action 3 in stereo mode with the wind reduction on, and we're still doing all microphones. Okay, I have the channel on stereo. We're doing the front microphone with the wind reduction on. I'm doing wind reduction on because GoPro's side was with the wind reduction on. So this is what it sounds like, and let's see what kind of microphones we're working with. Since the Action 3's audio in this part was horrendous, we're going to do the voiceover. So right here we have the pop voice lavalier microphone. You see it's got the adapter to take you from TRRS to TRS. Comes with 3 different colors, black, red, and yellow, or orange as you will. You can put it on your talent in case the microphone needs to be visible. Comes with the pouch, the microphone, and everything you see. Next one up is the Rode Lav microphone. This one, the wind muff or the dead cat, whatever you want to call it, bought that extra. This microphone isn't as hot as the pop voice microphone. It doesn't make a lot of noise either if you move around a lot, but it does come with this beautiful pouch, the microphone itself, and a clip that you can use to clip onto your shirt. Next one here is the Lume Cube. That's the one I'm talking to you on right now. I told you it's one of my favorite microphones. It's the LCW mic. I like to call it the video micros version of Lume Cube. And here we got the Amazon Basics microphone. You cannot find this microphone anywhere anymore. They stopped selling it. It's a very hot microphone, but very good for very quiet environments when you do not want your audio to when you do not want to talk loud while making a voiceover, for example. This one here is the Rode NTG, video NTG. This one's very good, probably the highest quality microphone I have. Now you got the wireless Go 2 from Rode, and oh yeah, that black cable comes with the Rode video NTG. This is a really good one. You can use this for USB-C also to get audio with the Action 3. Now here we got the Rode Wireless Go 2. This microphone set is really good. This is probably my second best one that I have. And this Movo here, you see this PMA1, I was told by a previous YouTuber to or by a YouTuber to use this microphone to get all the other microphones to work with the Action 3, but that is not the case. This thing does not work at all. This is the one that works. That is your Google or your Samsung USB-C to 3.5 millimeter adapter. I have the links to that below. And then this cable right here is your Rode cable. I can't remember the actual nomenclature for this cable or this adapter, whatever you want to call it. But for the use with the Action 3, you will need these two. You will always need those two. But those two work for sure because those are what I'm using in this video. And the links that I'm putting in the description below are the links to They're the links that I used when I bought them. So this is direct, okay? All right, let's get this going. Because I said I was going to use the microphones at a vlog's distance, right now the camera's at a vlogging distance. We got the pop voice microphone. I had to use the TRS adapter. So the microphone, I told you guys, this pop voice microphone is a TRS, a TRRS. This thing has a TRRS, a TRS adapter so that I can use it with cameras like the GoPro. This is what the microphone sounds like at an arm's reach right now. This is what it sounds like. You have it clipped on your shirt. I have it clipped on my hoodie, and this is what it sounds like. I'm not talking loud. I am not talking very low. I am talking at a, let's say someone's sitting in front of you at like 4 feet distance with that type of volume, and this is what it sounds like. All right, guys, so we got the pop lavalier microphone at an arm's reach. It's close next to you guys by the camera. This is what it sounds like. I'm trying to keep this camera held up. Tripod's not that good. So this is what it sounds like when it's a arm's length away from you, and I'm gonna put it on my hoodie. And this is what it sounds like if you have it on a talent and it's clipped on. It's probably about like 7 to 8 inches away from my mouth. I'm talking with the same tone of voice, so you guys can have a perfect comparison to go off of. This is what it's going to sound like. Pop voice lavalier microphone. Now, this microphone's a little iffy because if I start grabbing the camera and I start vlogging and I'm moving around, do you guys hear any extra noise going on with this camera? Matter of fact, we're gonna go for a little walk here. Now, the DJI Action 3 has a gain setting, right? You can go all the way to minus 12 decibels and plus 20 on the gain. I don't know if that's decibels. That's just what it just have a number. The value is minus 12 and then plus 20. So this is what this microphone is going to sound like if you're just like walking around vlogging and having it hooked up to your body. Like I said, this is like a 6 foot long cable, so you can actually kind of like tuck it under your shirt in some cases, depending on how linky you are, and get your audio. All right, back to the GoPro Hero 11. Right now we got the Rode lavalier mic. So this is what it sounds like at this distance. We got a light breeze going on, so I don't know if you guys hear any wind. Wind won't matter when you're using external microphones because there's no option to turn the wind off. Now, this is what the Rode sounds like on my person. I am talking with the same tone of voice. Once again, the GoPro is set to standard microphone. GoPro does have a standard mic and standard mic plus when it comes to just microphones that don't have their own power system. So right now it's set to standard mic. Okay, if you want more volume, more audio, you can put it to standard mic plus and adjust the distance of the microphone accordingly. I'm sad to report that the Rode lavalier microphone will not work with the Ulanzi. It will not work with the Action 3 in the, doesn't matter if it's in the Ulanzi case or not. In order for me to get the Rode Lav mic to work with the Action 3, I'm going to have to get a TRS to TRRS adapter. No matter which way that looks, it has to have a 3.5 millimeter female end. This is a female end. They call it the female end because, use your imagination here with me for a second. Male, right? Just think male end. This is what anything, all right guys, this it's not even just microphones, anything. Male end, female end, right? What happens when the male and the female get together? Okay, so male end, female end. And this is Rode's cable. That's why I told you guys for the Action 3, this cable is important. It's gonna have a gray side and the black side, right? The gray side is the side that you always plug into the female end of this type of cable. And the black side will always go into the microphone. Okay, let's go. All right, the next audio homie is going to be the Amazon Basics. I'm gonna mount this up to the top. So now the camera's already at vlogging distance, you know, arm stretched out. So this is what the Amazon Basics microphone sound like. Now it is very, very sensitive, so it's probably hot micing his ass off right now. But so same tone of voice. This is what it sounds like. We got a light breeze coming from that direction. It's like I can feel it just smacking me in the grill piece. So this is what the Amazon Basics microphone is going to sound like. Idealistically, it's not a great outdoors microphone. You guys probably not even going to be able to find it online anymore. So we'll go on ahead and put it on the Action 3 so you can hear what it sounds like out of the Action 3. Okay, on the Action 3, we are using that cable. This is the, oh my gosh, it's hot micing so hard right now, and I'm trying to go even further away. Like I told you guys, now I'm talking really, really low. This microphone is extremely sensitive. This is I'm too bad Amazon doesn't sell this microphone anymore. I looked online so I could get you guys links together. Y'all might just be hearing wind right now. But anyways, this microphone is so sensitive, guys. Yeah, it's brick out here, y'all. Anyways, right now we got the Lume Cube Video Micro. I keep calling it a Video Micro, but that's the name of it right there. That's the model name. So this is what the Lume Cube sounds like at a, there we go, vlogs distance. Hero 11 black. Sounds pretty good. This is the microphone that I use most of the time when I shoot videos. I'll just have this microphone. It's smaller, it's convenient, doesn't really get in the pictures. You guys can see, you don't see it. And this is on the GoPro at wide, GoPro's wide mode or whatever, as far as the video output goes, and it doesn't get in the video. It's pretty much out of the way. So this is how it looks. We'll switch over to the next camera, see how it sounds over there. Okay, so Lume Cube sitting on top of the Action 3 at vlogging's distance. Okay, so this is what this bad boy gonna sound like. The gain on the Action 3, remember I told you guys it goes, the range is from -12 to +20. It's still sitting at 7 right now, and I'm talking with the same tone of voice. This is what it sounds like. I can crank this bad boy up. All audio in all these scenarios is going to be raw. I'm not going to touch any of the audio, so what you hear is what you get. Just in case you guys are vlogging and you don't have time to adjust the audio, this is what it sounds like. But do know that you could adjust the audio and make it sound nicer or a little less nicer, you know, or you can make it louder or less louder. So I'm trying to stay in the middle ground, so this is what you guys are getting, middle ground stuff. Also want to take some time out to give my boy Paul at Paul Big 6 Tune on Facebook. Give him a shout out. I'll put the link, I'll put a link in the description below to his businesses. He sells the hyper electric scooters, and he also sells LED kits for your cars. Also sells tires. Man sells all kinds of things. He's a really good guy, really good doing business with him. Professional, quick service as far as electric scooters go. If you guys order an electric scooter with him, you're gonna get your electric scooter intact, okay? It's not gonna be broken and all that stuff. You're not gonna have bent rotors depending on the model scooter you're trying to buy. Everything's gonna come perfect. So you guys can just hit him up. He's on Instagram, he's on Facebook, he's on, I don't think he's on Snapchat, but then there's his email. You can email him, and I'll send you a link to his website for you guys who's looking at electric scooters. He is definitely the go-to guy, so I just wanted to give you guys a special mention on him. Also, check out City Locks, man. That's where I got this hat from, citylocks.com. They do hats, they do shirts, keychains, knives, just all kinds of stuff. You guys need presents for Christmas, you guys are looking for presents for like a Father's Day or even a Mother's Day, it's whatever, man. If you got a brand that you're trying to promote, you want to put them on hats. Maybe you got a best friend or a good friend and you guys are part of a crew, or you call yourself something, you guys can get matching hats, for example. I mean, it's all kinds of possibilities on that website. They ain't paying me to do, they don't even know I'm doing this, but I really like stuff like this. I like the product, so free advertisement. Yeah, and also one more thing with the GoPros, guys. DJI Action 3 is a really good camera. But don't rule out GoPro. GoPro, as far as battery life, you know, for example, I haven't mentioned this in the video, but as far as battery life, GoPro has taken steps to increase battery life. You know, they have 3 different battery modes now. Now you got extended performance, which is what's going to really overheat the camera because it's working everything. It's working the GPS, it's working the image stabilization. You're going to use a lot more of the processor inside the GoPro to give you the type of footage that it's going to give you. Now, there's an extended battery mode. That one will still give you some image stabilization, but not the full image stabilization. Image stabilization is digital, uses more processor power. The GoPro does have a pretty good processor, it's pretty powerful, and so it will drain some energy, you know, out of the system. GoPro also have a tripod mode. That mode is going to be for like what I'm using the camera for right now. And I don't have it in tripod mode. It's an extended battery mode. But tripod mode is like if you have it in your car and it's warm outside or whatever, and you just want the camera to last as long as possible before it overheats, because it's gonna overheat regardless. It's just gonna take much longer to overheat when you're using it in tripod mode, because tripod mode is designed to take off features that would make the camera heat up enough to overheat. So it's assuming that you don't have any airflow. It tells you in the options. If you guys want to see it, I'll show it to you real quick. But they got different modes. GoPro has been working on trying to make this camera better for what they have right now, for what they're working with. So don't rule GoPro out completely. And yeah, back to the video. Okay, so we have the Rode NTG. I have the gain set to 7 right now. This is what it sounds like at arm's reach. We are hooked up to the Hero 11 Black right now. I had some interesting things going on with this microphone, trying to figure out how to get it to work with the Hero 11 Black. So I picked up some extra brickness doing that. But this is what it sounds like out at arm's reach. If I put it onto the camera, as you guys can see, it shows in the video with the dead cat on. If I take the dead cat off, you still see the tip. So this is what it's going to sound like. You could use this with the Hero 11, but you're gonna have to use some extra accessories to keep it out of frame, just so you guys know. I'll show a picture right here. That's one thing I use. I don't have it right now, or I would use it, but you can probably use it with the Action 3 as well. You can use it with the Action 3 as well, and it'll keep your microphone out of shot. That way when you're recording, you can have this big old microphone, but it's going to sound really good, and it's not going to be in your video. I don't have the dead cat on. It's breezy, so you probably hear the wind, so I'll cut it off right here. Let's go to the Action 3. Okay, so here we got the Rode Video NTG hooked up to your Action 3 at an arm's length. It's over here in the corner on the bottom. Have it sitting on the top. So this is what that sounds like hooked up to the Action 3. The Action 3 is still set to 7. The gain on the powered microphone is actually set to 7 as well. And so this is your audio. Let's go to the last microphone. Okay, right now we got the Rode Wireless Go 2. Microphone is now sitting next to the camera at arm's reach. This is what the microphone sounds like. The gain on the Wireless Go 2 is set to, I believe it's at minus 12 decibels. Yes. So we got minus 12 decibels. Let's clip it on my hoodie here. Okay, and that's what it sounds like clipped on my hoodie. Talking with a low tone of voice, as if someone was standing in front of me about 4 feet away, and I just talking to them without being too loud. This is what it sounds like. It's funny how this all works. So I have the microphone, right? I have it sitting at arm's reach. It's right next to the camera. This is what it sounds like. The Action 3 is still set to 7 on the gain. Remember, it goes all the way up to 20. And the Rode is set to minus 12 on the gain. So this is what it sounds like. I'll clip it on. All right, clipped onto the hoodie. This is what it sounds like. Low tone of voice. Sitting in front of the camera. Good thing about these wireless microphones is that you can kind of like walk away and the audio's still going to sound the same regardless. So if that's your goal, these are definitely the type of microphones you want to get for your setup. If you want to have that sound effect where you walking away is going to sound like you're walking away, then you definitely want to get one of these shotgun microphones. The Rode Video NTG is probably the best microphone for that, but you can also get you a an audio recorder, and you can crank out the amps and get you something like a regular shotgun microphone. And even the Lume Cube, the Rode Video Micro 2, which is another really good microphone. I don't have that, but that's another microphone that's really, really good, where somebody could literally be across the park. Let me show you guys where I'm sitting at. Somebody could be all the way over there by that building. That building is about, I'm going to guess about roughly maybe about 70 feet away from me. I could hook an audio recorder to this camera, right, to this whole audio setup, and take my regular ass microphone and point it that direction and crank it up just a little bit, and it'll turn that shotgun style microphone into like a super sensitive microphone, and you can literally hear somebody's phone conversation over there. It's bananas. Y'all want to hear that one day? Put in the comments below if you want to hear that. It's pretty dope, y'all. It's pretty dope. I was inspired by that whole concept because I was watching a nature show one day. I was, watching some kind of nature clip. And the guy was like far as hell from the animals, but you could hear the animals growl. And he's like 200 feet away from them. And I'm like, how the hell is he getting the the animals growling so clear that we can hear it really well. Unlike what this dude got like a 200-foot long microphone boomstick, and he's got the microphone just kind of hovering over them while they over there growling and eating on their food. Nah, he's got a freaking audio recorder that has like preamps inside of it where it like I said, if you guys want to hear that, put it in the comments below and I'll get a video sorted out for you guys for that, so you can hear that. Yeah, these are all the microphones I have. Hopefully this video brought value to you. There's different microphones for different situations. My favorite microphone is the Lume Cube as of right now because I don't need a power source. I don't need to charge it. It works really well in most conditions. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's low maintenance, it's small, it's just a good microphone. But yeah, put your favorite one in the comments below. Ask any questions. You guys have any questions on any of these microphones, ask me. I'm really good at getting back with you guys and answering your questions on certain things that's in my videos. Yeah, without further ado, guys, Gianna Segue, I think this is all I got for now because I am brick. All right.
Wait a minute. You didn't think I was gonna let you go without hearing about the elephant in the room, did you? Ah, you guys are slacking. Okay, do me a favor. Turn your volume up real quick. Okay, I'm gonna take these Rode NTH 100s headphones with a 3.5 millimeter jack that's gonna plug right into the headphone. The other end of the headphone is gonna be, again, one of these Google or Samsung USB-C to 3.5 millimeter adapters. And we're gonna plug it into the side of the Action 3. These are some good headphones, by the way. They have pretty good noise canceling. Okay, you hear that?
On our way to pick up Rodney, and I was like, well, Stacy needs to go back to the shop as well, so why don't I exchange Rodney for Stacy? That's what we're doing, guys. Exchange your Rodney for Stacy. Stacy, if y'all didn't know, that's my sweet spot, 100%. Brakes when you bring me out. So I am bringing her to my friend's shop so I can change it.
Yep. The Action 3 can actually listen to the audio on your playback with your headset. Now, the only thing is, I'm not even sure DJI know that it can do this, but the cool thing about it is if DJI was to actually give you a volume option so you can hear your stuff in playback, so you can tell if your audio is good or not. That's dope. All right, now you guys can go.